Hey, what's up? Yeah, boxing. Last night we got a pretty big upset. Yeah, um, Ryan Garcia, of course. I don't think many people were expecting him to win, myself included. I did, of course, know that think there was a possibility he could win, and yeah, of course, it involved at least scoring a few knockdowns, which he did. He scored three of them, and yeah, he got a majority decision. I didn't yet see the whole fight, but it seems before the knockdowns it was pretty even, and it was a majority decision. So yeah, we know that judges these judges now in America, especially, can be very like, yeah, ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, kudos to Ryan for producing such a performance. And yeah, I don't think that 3 pound over the weight limit did much, difference, because as we know, these fighters don't come at that weight anyway that they are supposed to make come fight night. I mean, they are always, sometimes significantly heavier than at the weigh in the day before. So, yeah. I mean, the size difference isn't, it's almost non existent between the two. I also, so I think Ryan is just slightly taller, that's all. Anyway, yeah, I mean, what this means for Devin Haney, well, he does get to keep the title since Garcia was over the weight limit, and yeah, this is just, of course, a reminder that now he's with the bigger boys. That there are some heavy hitters in that division. Of course, Tank Davis and Teofimo Lopez. Yeah, you might say also. Yeah, some others. But yeah, I mean, this is like, of course, Devin Haney was bound to lose. I mean, he has already unofficially lost to, I feel, and many others, to Lomachenko. But anyway, he didn't. He got away with that. Um, so this time he couldn't get away, of course, and that's it. I mean, Ryan Garcia. This opens up, of course, for more big fights for him. But that whether that will be at 140 or 147, that is remains to be seen. Maybe I wouldn't be surprised if he would went up to 147. I mean, he did start out at 135, so, but it was obvious he wouldn't last that long there. He's a big boy for that weight. So yeah, the thing is, Ryan Garcia is that has those athletic abilities really quite unbelievable, and he therefore, if he is in the right mindset, he can probably beat anybody, almost in those divisions. And now Terence Crawford has also left 147, so that division is open pretty much for taking. And Errol Spence, we don't know what will happen there. He also has been announcing a move to 154, and he will probably also be fighting there in future. So now that division is, pretty much there for taking. It needs a new king, and will Ryan Garcia be that guy? We'll see. Maybe. There's also, of course, Jaron Ennis or Boots Ennis. There is Eimantas Stanionis, and there are a couple other pretty solid fighters also who But yeah, I mean, those three probably are the biggest candidates right now to take over 147. And yeah, that's about it. I happened to catch the fight on the undercard, which was Sergey Derevyanchenko's return against what was the guy's name again? His name. Sorry, I forgot his name now. I mean, it was a very good performance, of course, by Derevyanchenko, but he didn't put Von Alexander. Yeah, he is this journeyman, but a tough guy, really. And Derevyanchenko actually scored a knockdown in the eighth round with a body punch. Before that, it didn't look like he would really, be able to really hurt Alexander. He's a tough cookie. And but yeah, it was a domination from start to finish. Alexander hanging in there, but he was, nowhere near winning the fight. And yeah, now Derevyanchenko is 38, so he doesn't have that long a future. But the thing is, the guy has barely ever really lost clearly in any fight. So even many thought he should have won against Golovkin, and Danny Jacobs' fight was also very close, and only Jamal Charlo maybe really beat him. Yeah, like convincingly. I thought maybe Carlos Adames also might have, but that was also a close fight. And Mugia, we know that, of course, that was one hell of a fight. That Derevyanchenko, that the last round knockdown swung in Mungia's favor. So yeah, Derevyanchenko is, however, not a big guy at 168, and obviously he doesn't have. I mean, he does have some power, but it's not gonna be that potent as at 160. However, at his age, maybe he cannot make 160 anymore. So that's the problem. So in that respect, I don't think he has much future at 168 because now you know he not being such a hard heavy hitter at 168, that can of course prove decisive as it did against Mugia. And if he got to fight somebody like, let's say, Caleb Plant, or somebody like that, who is a really good technician, then he is not gonna be able to really knock out Plant, and getting a decision even if the fight is close, against a popular American fighter. We know how hard that is, for a foreigner, put it that way. So yeah. So that was anyway. Yeah, that was about it, and yeah, I can't wait till next month when we get some more big fights. Until then, we'll have to just watch this, and yeah. Anyway, have a good time, everybody. Bye.